From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
So what do you know? The game was rigged all along, guys. But yeah, after the second try of the Champions League draw, it's actually being done. It's actually being done as well. Trust in a former Arsenal player in Andreas Sharvin to make that mistake as well, to actually F up the Champions League draw as well. Because at first I was like, how are we getting PSG for the third year running? Because we had them when Rashford scored that penalty to push through, when everybody was on Ole is at the wheel. We had him in the group stages last season as well, when there was no fans, and I was like, we're playing them again with Ronaldo and Messi, like the Ronaldo Messi spectacle. A lot of Man United fans were predicting that, yeah, you know, we are going to get PSG as well. Jay from United Stand was like, guys, it's PSG, I'm going to bed. Before, like 2 hours before the draw got started off. But the draw was redone, of course, because there was a lot of shady stuff, a lot of rigged stuff going on as well. So the games that I am going to be predicting as well are the last 16 that were done properly today at 2 p.m. BST time or GMT time, because I live in England. So I'm going to be predicting these games as well. So the first game, of course, is Mrb Salzburg versus Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich is going through, guys. Like it's the odds, right, are so high on Salzburg going through, because for me, like Bayern Munich, right, and the other English teams are the favourites to win the Champions League, in my opinion. Even PSG as well, but Bayern Munich is definitely up there. They put Barcelona to the sword a few days ago. You know, Lewandowski is on that revenge spree as well, because he got screwed over by the Ballon d'Or because Messi got the Ballon d'Or undeservedly. So for me, I'm saying Bayern Munich are going to go through. The next game is Sporting Lisbon versus Man City. Man City is going to go through as well. I did enjoy the style of play that Sporting Lisbon did do throughout this Champions League campaign, but just Man City are just too powerful. One of the favourites as well. They're literally too strong. Like Bernardo Silva is one of the standout players this season in the Premier League as well, and the Premier League right now is such a high level too. So for me, I think that Man City is going to go through comfortably. The next game is Benfica versus Iax Amsterdam, Erik ten Hag's group as well. For me, I think that Ajax is going to beat Benfica comfortably, because what they did to Dortmund twice, dude, twice. Sebastian Haller, more like Sebastian Henry, bro. This guy was on form throughout the group stages. I think it's only him and Ronaldo that have scored like the most goals in the group stages. Some crazy stat like that. Only two guys as well. So for me, I'm putting Ajax through as well. And the players that they have as well, man like Anthony G, man like Ryan Gravenberch, even Dusan Tadic as well is there too. Sebastian Haller balling out for them, David Neres too. So yeah, for me, I'm definitely going with Ajax. I know that Valentino won't be happy about this because he likes Benfica, but Benfica are not good enough. I'm kidding. No. But yeah, I don't think that Benfica would be up for the task in being Ajax. And then the next game is Chelsea versus Lille. You know, this game was actually drawn out in the previous draw, and then Chelsea got Lille again. So I don't know what Abramovich is doing. He's pulling some neck strings, but I do think that Chelsea will go through. Of course, Chelsea right now have been going on like a little bit of a bad form, in my opinion. Yes, of course, they did beat Leeds, but again, that Leeds game, when I was watching, Leeds had a few great chances against them. Lille have got great players as well in Jonathan David, Ikone, Angel Gomez. So if these guys will try to do something, you know, and try to show up, they might have a chance. But for me, the favourites is Chelsea. And then I will save the Man United game last, because of course I'm a Man United supporter, so I will save it last. The next game is Villarreal versus Juventus. It's a pretty tough game in my opinion for Juve, because Villarreal is a well-organised team. They've got great players as well. Dan Juma, they have Yeremina, it's Yerepino, or yeah, Pino. He's one of the attackers as well. Yeremina, you know, he plays for Everton, but no, Pino as well. Of course, Etienne Kapoor as well, Chukwueze, the Nigerian winger as well. So for me, it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a really tough one, and I want to swing the way of Villarreal because they're more organized than Juve, fam. I'm generally being serious as well because I think that Villarreal can get them as well. You know, bear in mind, guys, there's no more away goals as well, so there's none of this away goal nonsense. So for me, I'm predicting Villarreal. The next game is Internazionale Milano versus Liverpool FC. I think that this is going to be a terrific game, a very terrific game, but I think that Liverpool just have too much for Inter Milan. I think that Salah is on another level. Liverpool with their Champions League Tuesdays and Wednesdays, especially at Anfield, how that stadium just goes nuts, man. Like, the Scousers bring some next level in intensity as well. But bear in mind as well, the Africa Cup of Nations is on as well, so guys like Naby Keita, guys like Sadio Mane will be missing as well. Not Konate, because Konate is French, but yeah, I do think that they'll still go through. Go through. They've got too much quality there too. You know, Thiago's still there, Diogo Jota, Mo Salah, Firmino, man like Divock 91, Origi as well. You know, this guy's been balling out for them. And whenever Divock Origi scores last minute goals for Liverpool, they either win the Champions League or the Premier League as well. And for me, it's a nightmare. But I am predicting Liverpool to go through. Again, the English clubs are the strongest ones in my opinion. That look favourites to go through as well. And then PSG versus the Real Madrid. I'm happy that we avoided PSG because, bro, like, I'm like third game again, the third time in a row in a year, fam, playing PSG. But they've got Real Madrid, Sergio Ramos and Hakimi going back as well to Real Madrid. Well, it's a very interesting game. It's a very interesting game as well because if Real Madrid actually like show up on point with guys like Modric, Toni Kroos, one of my favorite players like of all time, you know what I mean, Casemiro, fam, Karim Benzema, Vinicius Jr., more like Vinicius Ronaldinho, bro, you know. Rodrigo Gosh as well, you know. This is a tough game, bro. It's a tough game to predict as well, you know. And then PSG, of course, they've got them such a monster team, the monster trio, Mbappe, Neymar, Messi, and then at the back, Verratti, Di Maria, bro. And then their defense, fam, Hakimi, Donnarumma, Sergio Ramos, Marquinhos, Kimpembe, fam. Even a thing in Mendes as well, you know. So it's just a hard one. It's a genuinely hard one. Again, I'm gonna throw out a curveball. Manuel, I know you're gonna be pissed at me about this, but for me, I'm going with a Real Madrid win, just because of from what I've seen from Real Madrid as well. The teams that they face in the La Liga, PSG have struggled to beat some teams in Liga as well. So, and Mauricio Pochettino is known to be a bottle job. So I'm going with a Real Madrid victory. I'm genuinely saying that. Clip me if you want to, guys. Clip me, but this is what I'm picking. And then, of course, the last game is the Man United game, Atletico Madrid versus Manchester United. You know, as a United fan, would I prefer Atletico Madrid or PSG? We've beaten PSG before, so those guys wouldn't be scared. You know, Atletico Madrid is kind of a new challenge for us. It's not a new challenge for Ronaldo, because anytime I've seen Ronaldo play against Atletico Madrid, or I call him ATL Madrid, he's always scores hat tricks past them. So, yeah, you know, and thing is too, ATL Madrid can defend as well, you know, because it's a Simeone team as well, you know, and the Stadio Metropolitano, these guys is the fans, how they just like, they grind you out, fam. They grind you out. Guys like Suarez, guys like Antoine Griezmann, guys like Joao Felix, you know, Rodrigo de Paul, you know, Felipe, fam, Jimenez, Jan Oblak in there, you know. It's such a tough game. It really is a tough game as well, you know. But I am a United supporter, you know. People say, oh, Preston, you're negative, you're this and that, this and this, you know. But for me, I am going to be biased. I'm going to be honest. I am going to be biased, guys. I'm saying Man United will go through. I want us to win the Champions League, I want us to win the Champions League. Chelsea did it last season. I want us to do the same as well. So I am picking Man United. But again, this Atletico Madrid team is terrific as well, because they can defend, and once they even go forward as well, it's just the attackers, or just clinical attackers like Luis Suarez, next level player. But guys, that's been my predictions. Those are the teams that I've chosen. So I've chosen Bayern Munich to win against Salzburg. I've chosen Man City to win against Sporting Lisbon. I've chosen Iax to beat Benfica. I've chosen Chelsea to beat Lille. I've chosen Villarreal to beat Juventus. I've chosen Liverpool to beat Internazionale Milano, and I've chosen Real Madrid to beat PSG. And then of course, I'm a Man United fan. I have to go with my team Man United. So I've chosen Manchester United against Atletico de Madrid. So guys, tell me what you think as well in the comments down below, to who you think is going to go through as well. What did you think of the whole shenanigans as well with the first half of the draw? Because for me, like, when we got PSG, I was like, hey, the game was rigged all along. So I'm not surprised by that. But yeah, guys, if you like to keep supporting your boy, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for all your messages as well. Like it genuinely, of course, always means a lot, because you're supporting the channel, you're leaving so many great messages as well. All the guys from around the world as well engaging with the channel is what I want, bringing people together through football. So I'm genuinely thankful for that, and I'm genuinely blessed as well. I will of course bring out more videos again for my Brazilian people, for my Japanese people, for my Saudi people, for my Romanian people, for my African people as well. So bear with me as well, guys. But yeah, guys, I've been predicting the last 16 of the Champions League. I'm signing out. Keep it real, guys, and peace.